Hi, I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me and want me to call you on your BS, all my coaching information is in the description below in this video. I want to talk about, the dedication and the commitment that it takes when you're manifesting. The lifestyle part of manifesting. And I've spoken on this a lot recently, but I want to do my whole video on it. If you want to change your life and truly experience something different, it is a commitment. It is a commitment to the decision to get what you want. That it's possible, that you can do it, that you know what you're doing, all of this shit. You have to be fully committed through thick and thin, through hell or high water, whatever the fuck the world is going to throw at you, you have to be dedicated to fucking moving through it anyway. Especially because a lot of the time, when you start affirming something different and you start changing you and you start having more confidence in yourself and you start feeling better about yourself, people and things and shit will fall out of your life. And if you are not committed and dedicated to doing the work and focusing on things being beneficial to you, you are going to fall out of it so fucking fast because you are going to take it as it's not working when it's working perfectly. There's a guy I found, I don't know what his name is on TikTok, but he talks about habitual positive thinking. And I fucking love that. He's a habitual positive thinker. I'm like, I love that. I am a habitual positive thinker. Not a toxic positivity, whatever the fuck that means. To me, toxic positivity is where you're just like, I'm positive all the time, even though I'm like wanting to cry, I'm just gonna be positive. Trust me, I cry, I get fucking pissed off. Have you watched my videos? There's quite a few where I'm quite angry. I don't give a fuck. But in my head, I tell myself beneficial things and look at situations from a beneficial point of view all the time, 24/7. Now, are there times when my brain throws shit at me and I'm like, holy fuck, and I do go spiraling in it? Yeah, I'm a fucking human. But it gets less and less and less and less as I go on this journey because my brain, just like it was trained to focus on shit and how much everything sucked and how miserable everything is and how the world is a horrible place, guess what? I have gotten to the place now where my default mindset is viewing things as beneficial and working out in my favor. But it took dedication and commitment to get there. No matter what the fuck happened in my life, I chose to return to my decision to get my shit. I was dedicated. I am going to figure this out and I'm going to get what I fucking want. I don't give a shit about anything or anyone else. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. I am the most powerful being in my reality, and I am going to take my fucking power back and use it to the best of my ability. Because living in this shit show of misery, I'm fucking over it. And every day, my life gets better and better and better. Because I choose to tell myself that and focus on that. And when things happen, I can still see the good in it and I can be present and enjoy my life now. But it took dedication and commitment to get there. It's a lifestyle. It's a choice 24/7. Anytime I catch myself thinking, making sure I'm thinking of things in a way that I want them to be. Because I know that's how I create things in my world. And now, literally, from where I used to be, where everything was just miserable and sucked and I hated everything, like, I love my life and I'm so fucking happy. And I'm gonna be brutally honest. There's a lot of shit that I am working on manifesting, and I am manifesting, and that I am that is, I feel now I'm in the Sabbath with, honestly. I have everything I want is on its way to me. I don't have to do a damn thing to get there anymore. All the work is done. Now all I have to do is enjoy my life. because I know exactly where I'm going and I know exactly how to fucking get there. Through presence and focusing on making sure that this thing is in control and focusing on next steps in my physical world. Trusting that I'm in the right place at the right time, that everything is working out in my favor, that I know all the right people, that everything is falling into place. It's a commitment, and you come back to it. And if you fucking fall off, it's not about perfection. It is okay to feel like shit sometimes. I've gotten a lot of comments where it's like, I was doing good and then I had a bad day and now I'm starting at the beginning because I fucking had a moment. That's not how this works. And if you are viewing it that way, you are screwed. Stop doing that. It is a choice. Every second of every day, you have a choice of how you are going to view and think about things. That's it. And the more that you can practice that presence and awareness, and the more you can relax and let shit go. This is where I talk about EFT and energy work helped me so much relax my body. Acupuncture, Chinese medicine was the biggest one. But all of those tools that I have learned to fucking relax, I used to be like so fucking stressed out and like tense and miserable all the fucking time. I could not relax my fucking body. I was stuck in fight or flight. But through robotic affirmations, it led me to all of the answers of how I could release this shit, how I could change my brain, and how I could actually be happy and fulfilled in this moment, regardless of anything else. It was the best decision I ever fucking made, and I don't regret it at all. And now it's just my lifestyle. It's just how I function in the world. I can't imagine going back to thinking those shitty thoughts because I know how they make me feel and I know how my life turns out when I follow that shit. And I refuse to go back. That is how committed and dedicated I am. But now it's not even a commitment or a dedication. It's who I am. It's who I am. I am the creator of my reality. I choose to focus on the good and focus on seeing things in a way that makes me feel good. But like I said, in the beginning, especially in the beginning, when it doesn't feel, when it's fucking hard and you don't feel like you know what you're doing and you are working through, you have your self-concept to work on and you need to work on having your manifestation, telling yourself you believe in the law and you know what you're doing, and then you have like all these areas of your life that you want to fucking change. I get it. It's a lot and it's fucking overwhelming. But I need you to trust yourself that if you commit to it and you decide that it's going to fucking work and you are going to get there and you keep coming back to it to the best of your ability, it is going to work and it is going to change. But the more you beat yourself up and you make yourself wrong and you focus on how shitty things are and that it's not working and that you're not good enough and blah, 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 telling the old shit over and over and over again, the longer you are going to stew and simmer in that shit when you don't have to. It's a choice. Figuring out and realizing it is a choice. It's dedicating to constantly making a better choice in here, day in, day out, no matter what's happening in front of your face. No, it doesn't matter. You can do this. You can experience anything you fucking want. And the more comfortable you get with it and the more you get to know you and what works for you and you see things work and then you start replicating your successes, it's gonna snowball, I fucking promise you. But you have to keep going and you have to believe in yourself. Above everything else, you have to believe in you. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.